Everyone thought it was just another rainy morning, just another lonely man watching the world go by. But when a single drop of fate brought him face to face with her, everything changed. Stay with me until the end, because this love story will melt even the coldest heart. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and tell us where you're watching from. Now, let's begin. The city woke slowly, its streets glistening from last night's rain. Jordan sat by the window, coffee in hand, watching raindrops trace the glass. His room was quiet, a place where loneliness whispered softly. The radio hummed an old jazz tune, the kind that holds a heart together. He smiled faintly. Another day, same sky, he sighed. Across town, Amara rushed through her small apartment, laughter echoing in every corner. She loved mornings like this, when the world smelled like wet earth and new chances. Her hair still damp, she twirled once before the mirror. Today feels different, she whispered, eyes sparkling with hope. Outside, the clouds rolled low, as if waiting for their story to begin. Jordan stepped outside, umbrella in hand, heart still heavy. Amara ran across the street, clutching her sketchbook to her chest. A sudden wind turned her umbrella inside out, and she laughed. That laugh, it made time stop. Jordan noticed her, soaked, smiling, radiant in the storm. Without thinking, he crossed the street toward her. "You need this more than I do," he said, handing her his umbrella. She smiled, teasing, "And what about you?" "I'll take my chances," he said softly, already drenched. The rain poured harder, and the world disappeared. They stood beneath one small umbrella, strangers in the same storm. "Do you always help random people?" she asked, smiling. "Only the ones who look like they can turn rain into art," he replied. She blushed, her laughter melting through the drizzle. "I draw rain," she said. "Every drop means something." "Then maybe this one means us," he whispered. She looked at him, surprised, a little shy. The rain slowed, almost listening to their silence. "I'm Amara," she finally said. "Jordan," he smiled. "The guy without an umbrella." They ran into a small cafe, dripping and laughing. Steam fogged the windows as the rain played outside. "So you're really an artist?" he asked. "Trying to be," she said, sketching him on a napkin. "You didn't ask permission," he teased. "You didn't ask before giving away your umbrella," she shot back. They both laughed, two souls suddenly lighter. The waiter brought 2 coffees, hers sweet, his black. She drew a tiny umbrella on the napkin and slid it to him. "A memory," she smiled, "in case the rain forgets us." Hours passed, yet time felt weightless around them. "Well," she said softly, "thank you for the storm." "For an umbrella?" he smiled. "For making it feel safe," she replied. He wanted to say something, but silence said enough. She stood, the world still raining outside. "See you again?" he asked gently. She turned, "If the rain allows." He watched her walk away, heart beating like thunder. That night, he dreamt only of her laugh and the rain. The cafe was quieter the next morning. He sat at their table, staring at the empty chair. No name, no number, just a feeling that stayed. Every storm since, he carried an umbrella just in case. Amara, too, kept sketching faces, clouds, and him. Every page told the same story of rain and a stranger. Days turned into weeks. The memory refused to fade. Their souls still reached across every drizzle. Then one day he saw a sketch on the cafe wall of him, signed only with the letter A. That night, he waited, heart whispering her name. And then, she walked in, wet hair, same smile. "You forgot your umbrella again," he teased. "Maybe I wanted to," she smiled. "You left this behind," he said, holding up the drawing. "Or maybe I wanted you to find it," she replied softly. They sat again as if no time had passed. "I thought I'd never see you again," he said. "Some people are too written in to erase," she whispered. The rain fell outside, gentle and endless. They talked for hours, about dreams, fears, and destiny. She said, "Love scares me." He smiled, Then don't fall. Walk into it with me. Her laughter danced like candlelight. The rain tapped softly against the glass. He reached out, brushing her fingers gently. Déjà vu? She asked. Maybe fate, he answered. They stepped out, sharing one umbrella again. Their hands touched, and neither pulled away. Under a streetlight, they stopped walking. Jordan, she whispered. What if this ends like the rain? Then I'll wait for the next storm, he said. She blinked back tears, smiling through them. No one ever made me feel seen like this, she confessed. No one ever made me want to stay, he replied. The rain began again, soft but certain. Neither moved, the world paused around them. Their lips met, gentle, trembling, infinite. The city melted into the sound of rain. Morning came, golden and quiet. Amara woke to the scent of coffee and rain on skin. You stayed, she smiled. You asked me to, he whispered. They sat on the balcony, watching clouds drift. So what now? She asked. Now, he said. We make it rain whenever we want. She laughed, leaning against his shoulder. The camera fades as sunlight hits their faces. Narrator. Some love stories don't need forever, just one rain that never ends.